Hideo Momo having problems at the top of the third. Peter Gammons, take me to Hideo Momo.
Well, a little control problem in the first inning. Leadoff hitter Felix Martinez, no. And on first, then Gerald Williams, 3-2, ball. First and second, Russ Johnson, great bunt. Hal Morris decides to try the third, not in time. Bases loaded, nobody out, not a good start.
Especially when Greg Vaughn's coming up. And look, we have a wild pitch. Martinez will come in, 1-0 Devil Rays. Vaughn still batting, 2-1 count. Screams one to center. This will drop in, scoring Williams and Johnson, and the wildness really cost Nomo 3 runs. It's 3-0 Devil Rays. Top 8 now, 3-2 D-Rays, Gerald Williams. Miguel Cairo steals second on the C.J. Nitkowski pitch. Second steal of the game for Cairo, but Brad Ausmus unhappy, and Mike, tell us why.
Well, the catcher has the right of way to burst through there without being inhibited in his throw. If Brad Ausmus makes any type of contact with Gerald Williams, it's batter's interference. It doesn't look like any contact's made, no call.
So Williams still hitting, and this time he loops the single to the left. Cairo is safe ahead of the throw from Bobby Higginson because it gets away from Ausmus. 4-2 Devil Rays, and they go on to win by that final score, 4-2. Albie Lopez gets the win to improve 6 appeal. Still thinking about being in the highlights. Russ Johnson up against Willie Blair, no score. Johnson flies one down the right field line, but Rich Becker slides in and makes the very nice play to prevent extra bases. And Debbie Cruz, batting cleanup for the first time, takes the Steve Traxel pitch into the corner and left. Greg Vaughn can't make the play. 2 runners score. Cruz ends up with a triple, and the Tigers lead 2-0. Willie Blair pitched a great game, and he got some great help defensively, Peter.
Well, he did. D-Rays it down 3-1 in the 4th inning. Greg Vaughn up.
Willie Blair delivers.
And Willie Blair gets him to fly out.
Fly ball into the left, a bit toward the line for Higginson, who is
Bobby Higginson, who's come back and had a tremendous year. Then 2-2 pitch to Jose Canseco. Tries to play slow pitch softball and flies out. And then Steve Cox bounces it up the middle. Willie, nice play.
Always nice when you can call your own rumble. Top 5, Blair looking for some more help from his defense. John Flaherty chops one down the third base line. Shade Halter gets there and makes the play. And even more good defense behind Blair.
Now, John Flaherty up, hits the ball to 1, and Carnacion is really starting to play well for them. Moves up, makes the catch, fires to the plate. Fred McGriff, done.
That was a pretty good slide, too, but a great throw by Encarnacion, and the Tigers go on to win this one by the final score of 6-4. Traxel has now lost his last 5 starts. First ever time Davey Cruz hitting cleanup, 2 for 4, a 2-run triple. Willie Blair, 6 innings, 8 hits, 3 earned runs. He is 6-0 in 19.
The Tigers, and there he is. How'd he do?
Talk about a pure hitter. Juan Gonzalez hasn't faced live pitching in a while. Let me get up there. Got a 1-strike count. Esteban Yan, slider left up in the middle of the plate. Juan Gonzalez does not miss that pitch, whether it's been 16 days or not.
So it's Davey Cruz coming to bat. Gonzalez on second. And Cruz a base hit to center. Gonzalez comes in to score. And it's 2-0 Detroit team in the first inning.
Davey Cruz hit 4th the other day, by the way. Pretty amazing. Here's Jeff Weaver, great stuff. Has great movement on his ball. Runs it all over the strike zone and sometimes out of the strike zone. But here he runs it in on Jose Canseco, who can't believe it ran in that much. Watch, he tips his hat to the pitcher. We don't often see that. But this time, Jeff Weaver is going to make a mistake to Steve Cox because he's not going to get the movement in. That ball runs back over the plate, and Steve Cox hits it over the fence.
Weaver not happy about this turn of events. Bottom 6, Esteban Yan facing Gonzalez. And that's a pop-up. Gonzalez in the game went 1 for 3, scored a run. And the D-Rays go on to beat the Tigers by the score of 6-2. It's the 39th time this season Detroit has scored 2 runs or less. Fred McGriff 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Steve Cox 2 for 3.